Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our 2022 commencement. Before we begin our program, I would like to remind you that this is a dignified ceremony celebrating the academic achievements of our students. Please turn off cell phones and be courteous to other attendees. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Bob Turman, Chief Marshal for these commencement procedures.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bob Turman. I'm Associate Professor of Information Systems Technology at Paulding Camp Community College. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of the college, I thank you for joining us for the 2022 commencement. I now declare the Paulding Camp Community College 51st Annual Commencement Exercises open. Please rise. I see you've already risen for the National Anthem.
Left, right, left. March turn, march. Left turn, march. Color guard, halt. Present, colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose bright and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket red, the bonfires singing air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh,
forward, march, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, Let us pray. Most holy and righteous Father, God, we thank you for this opportunity to be in an in-person commencement. God, we thank you how you watched over our students, our family members, and you kept us. We ask now that you will bless us in this commencement. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Good evening. I'm Sarah Sugars, Chair-elect of the Polity Camp Community College Local Board. Ladies, gentlemen, graduates, faculty, and honored guests, I am happy to welcome all of you to Camp's 51st annual commencement exercises honoring the graduates of Camp Community College. I also want to welcome Mr. and Mrs. Doug Boyce. Dr. Boyce is the 6th president of Camp Community College. Dr. Okima Branch, Suffolk Public Schools Chief Academic Officer. Mr. Andre Skinner, Coordinator of Career and Technical Education in Suffolk Public Schools. Ms. Connie Burgess, Principal, College and Career Academy. Ms. Mona Parker, Guidance Counselor, College and Career Academy. Ms. Rhonda Culpepper, Early Childhood Instructor, College and Career Academy, Suffolk Public Schools. Dr. Alan Edwards, Chair, Southampton County Board of Supervisors. Travis Phelps, Principal, Franklin High School. Kelsey Bunch, Registrar, Franklin High School. Yolanda Gray, Dean of Students, Southampton High School. Natasha Pro, Guidance Counselor, Southampton High School. Thank you for being with us this evening to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates. It is now my honor to introduce you to our platform guests for the evening. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Beginning to my far right, Mr. Robert Turman, Chief Marshal and Associate Professor of Information Systems. Dr. Hyler Scott, Marshal and Director of TRIO Student Support Services. Mr. Jeff Ziegler, Director of Institutional Advancement. Our college president, Dr. Corey McRae. Dr. Justin Oliver, Dean of Academics Programs. To my far left, Dr. Tara Atkins Brady, Vice President of Academic and Student Development. Dr. Trina Jones, Dean of Student Services. Jordan Fetterman, Alumni Speaker. Sigourney Reyes, Phi Theta Kappa President. Mr. Jonathan Watford, High School Career Coach. And Miss Pritz Ritz, National Anthem Singer and Registrar. Let's give them a hand. We will now recognize our local college board. Not all members could be here tonight, but those present will stand when their names are called. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Representing Southampton County, Mr. Timothy Drake and Ms. Norma Jones. Representing the city of Suffolk, Mr. Marcus Gersbach, Dr. DeVita Harold Williams, and I also represent the city of Suffolk. Representing the city of Franklin, Dr. Gwendolyn Shannon. Representing Isle of White County, Dr. Richard Ancliffe and Mr. Benjamin Vaughn. Thank you. Graduates, on behalf of the College Board, I offer my congratulations. You have worked hard to earn your degrees and certificates, and I commend you for your perseverance and your commitment to completing your program of study at camp. As fellow members of your community, the board is proud of your accomplishments, and we wish you continued success as you pursue your education and your career goals.
This is going to work. Once again, good evening. Good evening. I'm Dr. Corey McCray, president here at Quality Camp Community College. First, I want to welcome the esteemed faculty, staff, honored guests, and most importantly, the graduates to this special event, the 2022 commencement ceremony. The 51st in the history of this college. Graduates, this is one of the greatest memories that you will carry with you for the rest of your lives, the day you graduate from college. However, it is about more than just hanging a diploma on the wall. It demonstrates that you are a person who can commit to and achieve your goals. This is especially important because many of you who are graduating tonight have overcome numerous obstacles and challenges to be here tonight as graduates. Let me show you. Graduates, if you're the first in your family to graduate from college, please stand. Remain standing, please. Remain standing, please. There's more. If you return to camp after 5 or more years since leaving high school to pursue your degree, please stand. If you are in the military or a military spouse, please stand. If you're a parent or have been responsible for the well-being of others while pursuing your degree, please stand. If you obtained your degree while working full-time or part-time, please stand. And finally, if you are a high school graduate or a recent high school graduate or a current high school student, please stand. Those of you who are standing can be especially proud. You embody the essence of a successful community college student who has had to work hard to get to where you are tonight and to attain this goal. I know you will maintain that same commitment and work ethic to be successful at anything you do to meet your goals. You may be seated. Graduates, this day also sends a message to your family and friends, your community, your current and future employers that you, the class of 2022, are a force to be reckoned with. Some of you have already obtained employment because of your new degree or credential. Some of you have already secured a new landing spot at a four-year college or university to continue your education. I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that this class is extraordinarily special to Camp Community College because many of you were in pursuit of your degree during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. In addition to the regular requirements for successful completion of degrees and certificates, you had to navigate the pandemic and adapt and overcome the challenges that it presented. Yet, look at you tonight. Tonight, you sit successfully as the extraordinary class of 2022, already having achieved goals, great goals, and other things that you will do, but ready for more great things to come. While you have accomplished much as a student, it was not just your individual efforts that got you here tonight. Your success required sustained commitment by your community, loved ones, and others who have supported you through this journey. I hope you will thank everyone who has helped you get this far. How about a round of applause for those who have meant so much for you and this success? As president of Camp Community College, I also challenge you to continue to make this college, your community, your family, and loved ones proud by refusing to settle for average. Again, I urge you to commit yourself to excellence by maintaining the same kind of endurance and determination it took to be here tonight. Graduates, I wish you good luck and Godspeed. Thank you. At this time, we'll have some special recognitions and presentations. First, I'd like to again recognize our graduates who served in the military. Camp Community College embraces our students who are military service members and veterans. They have committed to serving our country and deserve our commitment to provide a supportive environment. We are dedicated to their success, humbled by their experiences, honored by their presence, and thankful for their service. We provide special cords to recognize veteran graduates. They are wearing those cords tonight. Will all of those in the audience, will all those in the camp graduating class who are military service members or veterans, once again, please stand. And now, will all members of the audience who serve in the armed forces or are active duty, including faculty and staff, please stand. Thank you all for your service to our country. Next, we have the 2022 J. Paul Council Junior Community College Service Award. This honor is one way we convey our appreciation to key community leaders who have given exemplary service to the college and to the community. In addition, it promotes greater community awareness of the college support from key leaders. This year's recipient of the J. Paul Council Junior Community Service Award is Dr. Sandra Lee Walker. Dr. Walker created the Success Coach role at the college and arranged to bring nationally known speakers for presentations at the Student Success Symposiums. She participated in working with the food bank and insecurity programs in the community and was very knowledgeable about resources in the community for our students. Since this award is being given posthumously, we ask her daughter, Olivia Walker, to please come forward. So Ms. Walker's family didn't have a representative that was available to come tonight. We'll make certain we get this award to her family. I would, though, like for us to give her a round of applause. And now, Mr. W. Ross Boone and Dr. Alan Harris, would you please join me on the platform? This evening, we honor two former employees by conferring the title of Administrative Professional Faculty Emeritus. The rank of Emeritus acknowledges individuals who are retired with a minimum of 10 years of service to the Virginia Community College system and have made a significant meritorious contribution to the college or the Virginia Community College system. Mr. Boone served Camp Community College for 10 years before his retirement in 2003. He was Dean of the Hobbs Suffolk campus and academic programs. He was a leader who inspired and encouraged and motivated as well as mentored students, faculty, and staff. He was committed to ensuring camp was known throughout Suffolk and this region and state. Mr. Boone. Dr. Harris served Camp Community College for 28 years in the position of professional counselor, director of admissions, student activities coordinator, and interim vice president of academics and student development. He was committed to the vision and mission of the college and worked vigorously to ensure that services and supports were given to students. Dr. Harris. Please join me once again in a round of applause for Dr. Harris. Dr. Jones.
Now, it is my pleasure to introduce our speaker representing the class of 2022. Jordan Fetterman will graduate tonight, earning her associate's degree in general studies. Next, she plans to earn her bachelor's and master's degrees in early childhood education, with a goal of one day opening a learning center. She is the daughter of Dr. James J. Fetterman and Judith B. Jenkins. Her brother Jalen has also been an active supporter of Jordan's goals. Jordan enjoys being creative and spontaneous, traits that support her interests in early childhood education. She resides in Suffolk. Please join me welcoming Jordan Fetterman. Jordan.
Good evening, 2022 graduating class of Camp Community College, distinguished guests, families, loved ones, administrators, faculty, and staff. It is a delight this evening to stand before you. My name is Jordan Fetterman, and I'm graduating with a general studies degree. I salute all of you on this magnificent occasion. Dreams come true at Camp Community College. I'm a living testimony that all who enter here are able to accomplish their dreams. In the words of Mary Ann Ravensher, courage does not always roar. Sometimes, courage is a quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. This quote has rung true for me prior to and throughout my matriculation. Graduating class, we know that the pandemic has affected all of us in unimaginable ways. Fear, isolation, information overload, tremendous losses missing milestones like prom and graduation, changes in short-term and long-term plans. Our worlds have been turned upside down. While each of us has had a unique experience, each of us has persevered. Our class today is making history as we have been able to persevere through all of the challenges of the past years and make it to today, our Camp College graduation. See, the word perseverance fits perfectly to explain this graduating class. With all that has been thrown at us, we have been consistently resilient. We have been presented with adversity left and right, yet we continue to rise to the occasion. We are able to celebrate this great milestone. Give yourselves a great applause for the determination shown. Yes, tonight we are survivors who have pushed through to earn our degrees and/or certificates. There's something special about each of us. Despite our different experiences during the pandemic, we've pushed through to today. I feel my experience with the pandemic was a little different than others. Towards the beginning of the pandemic, I was really sick. I was diagnosed with a gallbladder disease. So with that being said, I missed a lot of high school, which meant while my classmates got to say their final goodbyes, I didn't get that opportunity. That made the transition even more difficult. I finished my senior year online like most had to experience. My first plan of college does not involve staying at home, but it would later be the best thing to happen for me. All my plans were turned upside down, but Camp Community College took me in with open arms. And that has ultimately led me to speak to you all today about my journey. If I tell you the whole story, we would be here all night. Although this part of my story isn't the happiest, I made it. Family is important to all of us. At the beginning of the semester, my grandfather was diagnosed with glioblastoma, a malignant brain tumor. During the semester, I had to have courage every day. Much of that courage was silent as I had to balance managing my home, bills, schoolwork, and my job as a mentor at my church. I had to give all of myself to the youth looking up to me while I was going through a rough season in my life, on top of helping my mother and my brother navigate through our new norms. However, my dreams, like yours, were still possible, even though I was faced with challenges. With the constant support of professors, staff, and family, I was motivated to remain committed to my dream of becoming an early childhood educator. Class, if I'm able to leave you with anything, it would be that you're so much bigger than your current situation. You're stronger than your biggest obstacle. This class has proven truthfully that the best way to overcome our challenges was to be an advocate for ourselves. If we weren't able to do that, we surrounded ourselves with people who could advocate for us. Here at camp, we never had to do it on our own. When I spoke up, when we spoke up, the college family was there to listen. I, like yourselves, have been able to achieve my goals because of wonderful professors, staff, and peers. Without them, our evening would not have come to pass. As I stand here tonight, it was not always easy, but by the grace of God, I'm still here. There's something about faith that is really beautiful. Although I may not have had the strongest faith during this last semester, I had people that believed in me despite what everything seemed like in the moment. I'm certain that you all have those special people at camp and your families that believed in you. Since I was a little girl, my grandparents' biggest wish for me was to go to college and be successful. Well, Grandma and Poppy, I did it. I'm not done yet, and I'm only getting started. I know many in this graduating class can say that as well. We're all just getting started. We will accomplish so much more because we have a firm foundation from Camp Community College. Lessons have been learned, stories have been shared, and paths have been planned. Like you, I have high expectations and ideals for my college experience. Fortunately, my experience at camp has helped me to see that community and perseverance go hand in hand. Yes, we could go at it alone, but we don't have to. My time at camp was not all that I thought it would be, but at the end of my time at this institution, I realized that I needed to be here to help me reach my future goals, and for that, I'm grateful. Tonight, we celebrate because our dreams have come true at Camp Community College. Before I leave you tonight, I would like to tell you a quote by an anonymous writer. Timing is everything. If it's meant to happen, it will. At the right time, at the right place, for the right reasons. I truly believe that camp was the right place, at the right time, for the right reasons. And by your presence here tonight, I can see that camp was the right place, at the right time, for the right reasons for each of you. Graduates, as you begin your next journey, remember that your camp family is cheering you on. Congratulations, camp class of 2022. Thank you for the opportunity to speak tonight. Have a wonderful night.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Tara Atkins Brady, Vice President of Academic and Student Development. Ms. Fetterman, thank you for your inspirational message. We are certainly proud to have been part of your educational journey. And now it gives me great pleasure to greet the 2022 graduating class at Paul D. Camp Community College. I met many of you when you began at camp. And at that time, I asked you to do 3 things that would help you succeed. The first was to commit to establishing, pursuing, and reaching your education and career goals. You did. I asked you to engage with your classes, your peers, and our faculty and staff, and you have. And I reminded you that it's okay to ask questions. Keep doing that, because it's one of the best ways to keep learning. I also told you that commencement is the best day in the life of the college, and that one of my most cherished responsibilities is reading the names of our graduates as they walk across this stage, as you shake the president's hand and receive your degree or certificate as your family and friends celebrate together. And I look forward to sharing that moment with you in a short time from now. Congratulations. Enjoy tonight, and may you have much success in your future endeavors. And now, Sigourney Reyes, Phi Theta Kappa President, is going to acknowledge those graduates who have distinguished themselves through their academic achievement.
everyone. How you guys doing? Awesome. Okay, that's good to hear. I'm so nervous. It gives me great pleasure to recognize the members of the 2022 Palsy Camp Community College graduating class who have demonstrated academic excellence through their leadership, service, and commitment to academic success. We recognize all honor graduates who have earned cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude standing. We recognize all members of the National Society of Leadership and Success, whose membership is comprised of students recognized for their academic standing and leadership potential. And finally, we recognize our graduates who are members of the Omega Zeta chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for two-year college students that provides opportunities for leadership, development, and service, fellowship among scholars, and encourages the pursuit of continued academic excellence. Would all of the honor graduates, NSLS members, and PTK members please rise and be recognized? You may be seated. At this time, we also recognize students from our dual enrollment program who are graduating this evening. Dual enrollment allows qualified high school students to enroll in college courses. They also receive high school credit, making it possible for students to complete a college degree or certificate at the same time they finish high school. Will the students who are completing a career studies certificate, one-year certificate, or an associate's degree concurrent with their high school completion, please stand and be recognized. You guys are awesome. I'm so proud of you guys. Okay, good luck in the future. You may be seated. Okay. Bye. At this time, it's my pleasure to recognize the faculty and staff of the college. They are essential to the success of our students, and I thank them for the excellent instruction and services they provide for our students. We also acknowledge the many individuals who have assisted our graduates in reaching the goals we celebrate this evening. So family and friends of our graduates, you have been instrumental in helping these graduates attain their goals, and we thank you as well. And now it is time to confer the degrees and certificates. The conferral by Dr. McCrae will be followed by the presentation of the graduates' names and awards. At this time, all graduates, the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science degree, the Associate of Arts and Sciences degree, certificates, and career studies certificates, please rise. All graduates, please rise. Dr. McCrae. Dr. McCrae, having met all the requirements as set forth by the Virginia State Board for Community Colleges and on the recommendation of our faculty, I present the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science degree, the Associate of Arts and Sciences degree, certificates, and career studies certificates.
Well, once again, congratulations. Give yourselves a round of applause. by the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the State Board of Community Colleges and the Quality Camp Community Local Board. I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Associates in Applied Science, the degree of Associates in Arts and Sciences, or the certificate to which you are entitled with the rights and responsibilities thereunto are pertaining. You may be seated.
Dr. McCrae and Ms. Sugars will now present the degrees and certificates. Graduates, as you exit the stage, you will also receive a Camp Alumni Pen from Mr. Ziegler, compliments of the Paul D. Camp Community College Foundation. This pen symbolizes your change in status from college students to college alumni. We hope you will wear it proudly. Jordan A. Fetterman, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, magna cum laude. Riley Patrick Arojo, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, cum laude. Damaz Barrett, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Emma Atkins Belmonte, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, magna cum laude. Riley Benson, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, magna cum laude. Danica Ray Blankenship, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, summa cum laude. Kendall Dwayne Bly, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education. William Butler, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, summa cum laude. Armaya Kennedy, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, magna cum laude. Mary Catherine Cobb, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, cum laude. Margaret Ann Copeland, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, summa cum laude. Makendra Latrice Crosby, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, summa cum laude. Bailey Elizabeth Drake, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, summa cum laude. Alyssa Graham, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, magna cum laude. Alan Hunter Edwards, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, summa cum laude. Stephen Chase York, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Jacob Fowler, General Studies. Tamara Freeman, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, cum laude. Dalton Lee Gillette, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, cum laude. Shelby Suzanne Gillette, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, cum laude. Tatiana Zakia Green, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Jayla Green, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education. Dakota Harper, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, cum laude. Kayvon Fox, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Kelsey Height, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education. Lanai Kashanti Hunter, Associate of Arts and Studies, Certificate, Education, United States. Shanasia Jones, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, magna cum laude. Alicia Johnson, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, cum laude. Christian William Kaiser, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, summa cum laude. Caitlin Lawson, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Catherine McGee, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, magna cum laude. Ravina Mahendran, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, cum laude. Teresa Frankel Parker, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education. Lacey Glenn Pittman, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education. Ashton James Coe, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, cum laude. Alexis Porter, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, Associate of Arts and Science, General Studies. Eilish Boulevard Purcell, Associate in Arts and Sciences, Certificate, General Studies. Julia Reed, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies Certificate, General Education, cum laude. Michael Wyatt Roach, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education. Okalani Rosenbaum, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, magna cum laude. Zakira Richardson, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, magna cum laude. Deja Muriel Ricks, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Nancy Ramel Sapio, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Ethan Skinner, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, summa cum laude. Zion Daniel Spearman, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, cum laude. Aiden Griffin Sullivan, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Certificate, General Education, cum laude. Shanita Latrice Spivey, Associate of Applied Science, General Studies, and Nursing. Lainey Ray Watson, Associate of Arts and Science, General Studies. Christian Darnell Williams, Associate of Arts and Science, General Studies. Leah Arani Wiswell, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, cum laude. Nathaniel James Allen, Associate of Applied Science, General Studies, Computer Science, summa cum laude. Latanya Shanae Streeter, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Computer Science. Jacob Andrew Knichik, Associate of Arts and Sciences, Science, cum laude. Tatiana Watson, Associate of Arts and Sciences, Science, summa cum laude. Edith Anguila, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Mark Edgar Benedict, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Zabrina Catherine May Little, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Ashanta Hinton, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Katrina Kazandine, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Zierra G. Nicole Davis, Associate of Applied Science, cum laude. Cassidy Dickens, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Tiffany Nicole Ingram, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Kylie Hassan, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Shaquille Ann Hill, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Hyman, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Jessica Adameo, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, Associate of Arts and Sciences, General Studies, magna cum laude. Jessica Jones, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Shaniqua Lawrence, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Kiara Sheree Love, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Joy McGee, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Easter Moody, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Charisma Arisha Perry, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Ashlyn Pippin, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Gloria Sharper, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Megan Lynn Smith, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Cheyenne Quinn Smith, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Mohammed Sila, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Shavonda Latrice Thompson, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Megan Wiedenfeld, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Wakanda Marquita Wilson, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing, cum laude. Rebecca Jean Worley, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing. Leon Dupree, Associate of Applied Science, Administration of Justice, Corrections Science, summa cum laude. Belinda Langston, Associate of Applied Science, Administration of Justice, Corrections Science, cum laude. Jessica Dominique Mahone, Associate of Applied Science, Administration of Justice, Corrections Science. Shelvia Biggs, Associate of Applied Science, Administration of Justice, Police Science. Aubrey Miller, Administration of Justice, Police Science. Ida Nanette Gray, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Development, Certificate, Early Childhood Development Assistant, Career Studies Certificate, Early Childhood. Crystal Simone Johnson, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Development, magna cum laude. Nicole Shanae Johnson, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Development, cum laude. Jasmine M. Lane, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Development, Certificate, Early Childhood Development Assistant, cum laude. Calandra Simmons Smith, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Development, Certificate, Early Childhood Development Assistant, Career Studies Certificate, Advanced Early Childhood, and Early Childhood, magna cum laude. Tanisha Ford Smith, Associate of Applied Science, Childhood Development. Aaliyah Hicks, Associate of Applied Science, Industrial Technology, Electronic, Electrical, Associate of Applied Science, Industrial Technology, Electronic Controls, and a Certificate in Electricity, summa cum laude. Shirley M. Hicks, Associate of Applied Science, Industrial Technology, cum laude. Juliana Noel Burgess, Career Studies Certificate, Advanced Early Childhood, and Early Childhood. Tiana Marche Fleming, Career Studies Certificate, Computer Support Specialist. Rachel Nicole Jarrett, Career Studies Certificate, Advanced Early Childhood, Early Childhood. Haley Elise Jean Patrick, Career Studies Certificate, Advanced Early Childhood, and Early Childhood. Amy Person, Career Studies Certificate, Advanced Early Childhood, Career Studies Certificate, Early Childhood. Jada Gabrielle DeBerry Scott, Advanced Early Childhood and Early Childhood. Denaja Smith, Career Studies Certificate, Advanced Early Childhood. Jariah Chantel Taylor, Career Studies Certificate, Advanced Early Childhood. Emma Grace Whitley, Career Studies Certificate, Advanced Early Childhood, Early Childhood. Joya Imani Williams, Career Studies Certificate, General Welding. Ashanti Monique Boone, Career Studies Certificate, Early Childhood, Infant Toddler. Kayla Monique Williams, Career Studies Certificate, Early Childhood, Infant Toddler. Anasia Renee Sutton, Career Studies Certificate, Early Childhood, Infant Toddler. Lachey Lassiter, Career Studies Certificate, Early Childhood, Career Studies Certificate, Infant Toddler. Finn Aaliyah Goodman, Career Studies Certificate, Early Childhood, and Infant Toddler. Tishone Albritton, Career Studies Certificate, Small Business Management, Entrepreneurship. Selena Beals, Career Studies Certificate, Medical Office Coder, Reimbursement Specialist. Michael Nathan Erie, Career Studies Certificate, Practical Electrical Technician. Tyrone Riddick Jr., Career Studies Certificate, Electricity. Alam Alishmali, Certificate, General Education. Isis Nicole Brown, Certificate, General Education. Edie Gardner, Certificate, General Education, magna cum laude. Alasia Joyner, Certificate, General Education. Jacob Henry, Certificate, General Education. Demaya King, Certificate, General Education. Linda Elaine Lassiter, Career Studies Certificate, General Business. Tashika Lene Johnson, Career Studies Certificate, Phlebotomy. Chloe Cope, Certificate, General Education. Riley Smith, Certificate of General Education, summa cum laude. We have one more student to recognize this evening, Unica Connell Brown. We recognize Ms. Brown this evening with a posthumous award of her Career Studies Certificate in Foundations of Criminal Justice. Ms. Brown's mother, Ms. Eunice Reynolds, is here to receive the certificate on behalf of Unica's family, including her 3 children, who are also in attendance this evening.
And now,
Graduates, please stand. You may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. You are now Camp Community College graduates. I thank all of you for your support for these students and supporting them through this process.
At the conclusion of the ceremony, graduates will be directed to pick up their diplomas. For dual enrollment students, a communication will be sent via student email for degree pickup. Your diplomas will be available after June 30. And now, the benediction. Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy. To the only wise God our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever. Amen.
The commencement exercises are concluded. Please join us for the reception.
Amen.